About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And on the hill, Reynaldo Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And we are underway. Close, but call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, left fielder.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Next to hit, James Wood. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fought off foul. Lopez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Now one missed.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Stays alive. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Aye! Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here we go, Ronaldo. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's ripped into the outfield. Young makes the grab on the run. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ozzie Albies.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Hit in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Atlanta Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Andres Chaparro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Hey! Lopez, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Four-seam fastball. Here we go, Ronaldo. Middle outside.
Ball, that's out.
No score here in the second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hey! In the air, right field. Acuna settles under this one, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chaparro takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
So Yaz is struck out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Sean Murphy. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood moving under it. And that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. New inning getting started. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. Here we go, Ronaldo.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, pitcher Miles Michaelis.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Now here is Miles Michaelis. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Reynaldo Lopez.
Reynaldo Lopez will hit next. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Acuna in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah. That's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Start of the fourth, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a bouncer over to Smith. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Washington, left fielder James Wood.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood grounded out his first time.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Outside.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here, and it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2.
Great
Nope,
job
that's
of
down.
laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Low inside.
2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Let's go, Ronaldo.
That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Nationals, first
Andres
baseman,
Chaparro
Andres
now at the
Chaparro.
plate. He's 0 for 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Softly hit to third. Over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nationals leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4 now in for the Braves. Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
on the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here is Austin Riley. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Braves.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Braves.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. And Yaz blasts it out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So 2 down. So here's Murphy now. And the 1-0. That catches the corner. Murphy wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Check swing. He went 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
fastball. High inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Come on, Ronaldo.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for Washington, right fielder Jacob Young.
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Washington, center fielder.
Dominant
Robert
performance
Russell
for him
III.
today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Quick toss to first. Young back on a dive.
Four-seam
Man at first, one away.
low outside.
That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Middle outside.
Quick move to first. Young back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2.
Change. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Lopez fires. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dominic Smith.
Smith.
Inside, ball
Meanwhile,
1.
activity in the bullpen. Paxton Schultz appears to be getting loose. McGarry getting loose as well. Foul ball. Ball to strike. Popped in the air. Left field. Wood coming on. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves, center
So
fielder,
digging in, Michael Harris II.
second.
Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball one. That's in. Ball two.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lopez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball. In the air, right side of the infield. Garcia has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead at 3-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. And now Brady House.
Third baseman Brady House.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
That's a ball.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Middle inside.
Off the
Nope.
mark there.
Outside.
And that's ball 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next
Yep,
one
that ball
misses.
went out.
3-1.
Slider. Middle center.
Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
Foul.
there.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Deceptive
Up next
slider
for
right there. Stayed in the
Washington,
tunnel a
pitcher
long time. Got that hitter
Miles
out front,
Michael,
rolled
pinch
over it, put it on the ground.
Washington.
Looks like a
Number
pinch hitter for the
4,
Nationals.
Lyle.
Dalen Lyle looking to start something with one gone.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy,
next
but they
for the
clean
Nationals,
things up for the out.
shortstop,
Well, he's doing a nice
CJ
job of
Abrams.
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one
Foul
hit
ball.
to first, and foul ball.
Ball.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for the
Back down for the
Nationals,
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
75,
pitcher on the mound, Paxton Schultz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for the
Back to the
Braves,
leadoff spot in the Braves
right
lineup.
fielder,
Here's
Ronald
Acuna.
Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swinging a foul out of play. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
No. Inside.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That one missing inside. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Second baseman,
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs, runner at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Right side, Young settles under it. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Yeah, a foul ball. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Luis Garcia.
Let's go, Ronaldo. Ball, that's down.
The Nationals trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Middle inside.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Chaparro having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ronaldo Lopez won't go any further. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Daysbel Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz.
That's out.
Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Albies whips it to first, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for the
We're
Nationals.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griff McGarry.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading off.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball 1.
1-0. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Hammered, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So up next, Michael Harris II. That's towards center. Hassel under this one. 2 down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Eli White.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Young under it, and that is that. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Here's
a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. And there's a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman Brady House.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it outs the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Nationals.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andre Granillo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now here is Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Action in the pen down there. Clayton Beeter, the closer, is getting loose. Two on now. In the air to left center. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So here's Riley now. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Now pitching.
Racel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder James Wood.
So digging in, James Wood. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Dubon Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Oh, that's inside.
The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.